Let's see, testing. This is Brian Akeem with Livestream number 41. How's everyone doing tonight? So, hey guys, welcome to my 41st Livestream. And today is Wednesday, October 14th. So, yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? So, I know you guys are really excited about the Livestream and as well as Fear the Walking Dead and World Beyond. So, yeah, you guys, let's see, you're excited. Yeah, that was the best line. Glad that Morgan is back. Let's see. Yeah, DeRosa, I love that we have Walking Dead again. It's a little bit too much, unfortunately. I can't keep up with it. But yeah, let's see. The premiere was great. Yeah, it was. How do you guys feel about boat shows? Let's see. Episode 2 was. All right. Yeah, you guys are just talking to each other. Hey, Wasteland. Glad you made it. Let's see. Yeah, sorry it was a couple minutes late, guys. Stupid technical issues. Let's see. Hey Dan, hey Matt. Let's see. Uh, hey Jerry. He says new dream, Dryan. Uh, no, stream. I guess. Epic says. But what I loved about this premiere is that pacifist. Oh, sorry. Is that Morgan isn't going to be a pacifist anymore? Yeah, me too. Epic. By the way, guys, is the volume okay? Just always want to make sure I check. And yeah, like. By the way, guys, if I stumble or say stupid things, I apologize. I have not slept in a while. So, yeah, I woke up really early today and I haven't slept. I have been super busy all day. So, yeah, I'm a little bit out of it. All right, but I'll try to read your guys' questions, well. Dan says, yeah, Morgan is awesome right now. Yeah, he is. Absolutely. He is, definitely. The way he killed the bounty hunter and just the way he told off Virginia. I mean, fantastic. I cannot wait to see more. Unfortunately, we might have to wait 5, 6 episodes to see Morgan again because they're doing it like bottle episodes, but who knows. So let's see. Let's see. Jerry says, bro, why you were ignoring me with that? Wait, what? With that Minecraft stream, Wasteland I'm at. Oh, I don't. Okay, you guys are talking. All right, so let's talk about both shows, I guess. So the Fear the Walking Dead premiere, I would have loved to see Alicia, but what we got with Morgan was pretty interesting. I mean, the way it starts out with the guy with Emil and a bounty hunter, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like the way he kills that guy Walter. First off, let's establish what is going on with the key. The key has to unlock something. You know what I mean? Is it like a vault? Is it like a special, key that leads into like information about like maybe like a fallout shelter or something? Like it's got to be something. Dan says, "Good thing we have Dwight in episode 3 and maybe Sherry as well. I think Sherry will show up at the end of episode 3." Yeah, probably. That would be a good idea, Dan. Like we see Sherry at the very end of episode 3, and then episode 5. You said it was titled Honey, so that might be a whole episode with Dwight and Sherry. You know what I mean? Like, just because the episode's titled Honey doesn't mean that Sherry will make an appearance. It could be the whole episode's about her, or like she's in for the majority of the episode. So yeah. So wait. Jerry says, "Bro, what do you think of Morgan Jones killing Jamil?" Well, you said Morton, but yeah, Morgan killing Emil, like that was awesome. You know what I mean? I mean, so well done. I don't think Morgan has killed since like the beginning of season 4 of Fear, because like didn't he kill those guys? Or at least accidentally kill those guys with the whole grenade and the walkers things. You know what I mean? At the beginning, I think it was like the season 4 premiere, but yeah, like wasn't that the last time he technically killed? But also like season 8 of the Walking Dead main show, and it's just crazy that Morgan is a big focus in both the Walking Dead season 6 and Fear the Walking Dead season 6. You know what I mean? Like in both season 6 premieres. You know what I mean? Dan says, "Don't lose the key. We know how it went with T-Dog." Oh, yeah, absolutely, Dan. Man, if only T-Dog did not, just be so clumsy. If T-Dog wasn't so clumsy, season 1 would have been so different. Dan says Morgan hasn't killed in a while. Glad he's back. Yeah, this is what we wanted, Dan. We wanted to see not clear Morgan, but not pacifist Morgan. We wanted somewhere in between. We wanted a character who is not black and white. He's just gray. You know what I mean? He's a great character. Those are the most interesting in The Walking Dead. So yeah, a character who knows when to kill, but also can show mercy every once in a while. So yeah, like that those make the most interesting characters. All right, let's see. Um, okay, so wait, the episode. Okay, yeah, so we can. So in the episode, Morgan wakes up. Oh wait, Jerry says I hate when, Morgan saved characters like. Wait, when Margin save characters like Morales. Yeah, Jerry, are you saying Morgan? Because I think you're saying Morgan. That's why I said Morgan. But save characters like Morales, I really don't know what you're saying. Epic says, man, Janie better watch out for Morgan, that's for sure. Yeah, I hope Morgan takes that axe to her. You know what I mean? Just gets her big time. Dan says, so excited because episode 2 has Alicia and episode 3 has Dwight. The next 2 weeks should be awesome. Yeah, I hope so, Dan. The problem is that these episodes are just going to be so bottled off. So I really hope that in Alicia's story and in Dwight's story, they still have interesting, like other interesting characters, besides the main characters. Um, you know what I mean? Like, we just need more interesting characters. Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about first? Fear or World Beyond? We have been talking about Fear a little bit, but do you want to talk about the premiere of World Beyond or the second episode or that kind of thing? Jerry, why are you asking for help? What's going on? Um, Wasteland. Yeah, Jerry, calm down. Well, what's going on? Dude, why are you saying help me? What's going on? Um, Okay, Jerry, you're starting to spam in the chat. Saying help is not it's not contributing to the chat. Please stop doing that. All right, so mental okay. Uh wait, mental health. Epic says like I feel what Morgan said at the end of um okay, at the end of the premiere was him saying you better watch out, I'm coming for you. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw. Okay, so I know Dan did, but I don't know if like Epic. I don't know if you saw my. I don't remember if you watched my review, but it's so funny that Morgan. So if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, the main character. His name is Arthur Morgan, and like I just like I put that joke in my review because like Sphere season 6, it's so cowboy-ish, it's so Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, it was really funny. It's kind of crazy. Like Morgan is not Morgan Jones anymore. He is Arthur Morgan. You know what I mean? Just I don't know. It's something like that. I just thought that would be funny. So so Morgan, he's still. I think they said it's been 5-6 weeks. He's still injured. By the way, guys, this is not going to be a super long stream tonight. It's only probably going to be like an hour or so. And the reason why is okay. So I'm just going to tell you. Um, okay, so I still have to work on the Walking Dead. I still have not finished the Walking Dead Extinction episode 5. I still have not completed all of it and uploaded it. And I want to get that done tonight because I'm waking up early tomorrow morning and, to go to work. And yeah, I need to get some sleep. So if I want to get that up tonight, like around close to midnight maybe. But if I can't do that, then it'll probably be, um, I don't know, like Friday or something, like afternoon. But I don't know, like I almost got it. I was doing a pretty good job, but unfortunately, like, well, maybe not unfortunately, but I had to go voting with my family today, so I missed like 2 whole hours that I could have been working on the video. Let's see. Okay. Dan says, love the review. Keep the jokes coming, man. Yeah, I'm trying, Dan, but they're so hard to come by. By the way, I did references in my review for the season 6 premiere as well. Uh, so like, so when Morgan was climbing up that water tower with like one arm, like, with just one arm, that's a callback to Lee. You know what I mean? When he lost his arm, or, um, you know what I mean? When Lee was bit in the Walking Dead Telltale game. And uh, So anyways, like that's a callback, or I guess a reference. And another reference is, okay, you guys remember when Isaac, when Morgan was lying on the bed and Isaac was, uh, like Morgan woke up and Isaac was standing there. That is also a callback to the premiere of The Walking Dead, where Rick wakes up after he was shot, and Morgan is standing watching him. Uh, yeah, I'm trying not to make that sound weird as much as possible. Epic says, yeah, I can see that. LOL. Hey, yeah. Drewski says, hopes I can get a role soon. Okay. Um, oh, okay. Possibly audition. Epic says, World Beyond episode 2. I didn't like. I'm sorry. No, you don't have to be sorry, Epic. I didn't really like it that much either. Episode 2 was just so cringy. We got Felix's backstory, and it was okay. I mean, it was very sad. It was very tragic. Like that's what happened to him. And but as far as the other characters, like Hope is good, but Iris, Elton, and Silas, they're just so boring. Huck is not that interesting either. So when 4 of the 6 main characters in the show are kind of bland, like it's not doing much for me. Dan says, 1 hour is good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thanks, Dan. And thank you guys for understanding, because, like, yeah, I really, really want to just finish episode 5 of The Walking Dead Extinction. I want to get that uploaded tonight and start writing. Well, I mean, I already have most of episode 6 written in my mind, but I got to start putting it, on a movie maker. So, yeah, I have most of it in my head. So let's see. Dan says, I think World Beyond. By the way, Drewski, looks like, I mean, if you're not gonna troll or anything, that'd be great, man. Because we love to have you if you're okay with us. So let's see. Dan says, I think World Beyond episode 2 was pretty good, but some scenes definitely could have been better. Yeah, like the kids trying to kill walkers. I mean, my goodness, those kids are really, really bad at killing walkers. I mean, Hope dropped a bowling ball on top of a walker's head, and it still did not die. I mean, what? Epic says, by the way, man, Isaac, what an awesome character. He was in fear. Why they kill him so quick? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was a little bit weird, but yeah, Isaac, like, let's not sell him short. You know what I mean? Because Isaac, how many times in The Walking Dead have we seen, like a new character come in and he is like totally awesome? You know what I mean? He's just killing walkers. He's selfless. Okay, he was a bit desperate at times because he pointed the gun at Morgan. But how many times have we seen in The Walking Dead where we meet a character just out of the blue, and he's like totally selfless and he's great at killing walkers? You know what I mean? Just how many times? How many times can you guys think of that? Because there has not been too many. Matt says episode 1 of World Beyond is 7 out of 10. Episode 2 is 4 out of 10. Oh wow, Matt. Yeah, that's really low. I think episode 1 is like 8.5 or 8 out of 10, and like episode 2 is like 7 out of 10 for me personally. Because I did kind of like, I mean, like we got character development from Felix and some from Hope. So, and they're my favorite characters. So yeah. Day one, man. Huh. Well, thank you, Drewski. I appreciate that. Dan says, I gotta say, I'm really excited for these masked people in fear. Looks like Dwight is about to have a fight with them, hopefully. Yeah, the thing is, though, it seems like a lot of people think that it might be Sherry and a new group who are hiding their faces. But if that's the case, I'll be a little bit disappointed, because that would mean that Jenny is the main antagonist of the season. And I don't know. I feel like we could have more antagonists. Let's see. Matt says, I'll deal with these guys. Okay, Matt. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. Dan says, let's be honest, though. These kids are so frustrating. Hope is awesome, though. Yeah, that's true. Huck, I have nothing to say about Huck. She just feels bland. And, and Iris, I really don't know what to say about her. And I don't know. And Ed and Double D. Oh, no, sorry. I mean, Elton and Silas are just not two interesting characters. One is super nerdy and the other is talks as much as a bag of potatoes. So I don't know. Not hating the character. I'm just saying not really interesting for me. Let's see. Matt says Hope and Felix are great so far. Yeah, they are. Absolutely. And it's funny. It's so crazy because before Fear the Walking Dead started, when I saw Alicia, I'm like, she's gonna be my favorite character. You know what I mean? And when before World Beyond started, like I predicted that Felix would be my favorite character, and I was right on both times. You know what I mean? It's just so crazy because like you know what I mean? Like Hope is a good character, but I don't know. I think Felix, like I think the actor is better, so I just think he's a better character for me overall. Hey, Sandwich. Let's see. Epic says, also them calling the walkers empties and world beyond. Like, I hate that term for the walkers. Yeah, I don't like empties either. And also, they say something like, we are the endlings. Um, I don't know. They say they're the last generation before the humans go extinct. First off, that's not true because technically that's Judith and Herschel and RJ and Gracie and Jerry's kids and Adam and oh my goodness, there are so many babies in The Walking Dead. Oh, and Morgan, like little Morgan now. So I mean, just yeah. Um, let's see. Chinese Noodle says Huck looks like a rat. Um, I don't think she looks like a rat, but I'm just not a big fan of her character so far. Epic says, I'll say Alden, he gives me Henry vibes from the main show. Uh, I don't know. He's way more nerdy than Henry was. Dan says, Huck is weird. I got nothing else to say. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. She just seems like a secondary. She just seems like a sidekick to Felix. You know what I mean? Um, Drewski says, Noodles. Wait, what? Okay, that is. I hope you're not. Whatever. I'm just gonna let that. Not even think about that. Let's see. Dan says Felix is awesome so far. He needs to teach his kids how to kill walkers. Love when he says they should be scared every time they are outside those walls. Yeah. It's nice to see a character who is not like wish-washy. You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna say like I'll protect you even out there. Like he's actually pretty firm and says like, listen, there is a lot of danger out there, so you should be scared. There should be a level of fear. You should always be on your toes when you're outside the walls because unless walkers are, extinct, which is probably never going to happen. Well, it's going to happen, but uh, I mean, like 25 years later, there's still going to be new walkers coming when someone dies. But yeah. Oh wow, Dan is deleting a bunch of the Lion's messages. I'm not sure what he said, but oh no, that was Epic and Dan. Okay, so let me think. Oh yeah, by the way, so in World Beyond episode 2, there was this weird cycle. So it was daytime, then nighttime, and then daytime again, then nighttime. Like every scene was a daytime or nighttime. Like, you know what I mean? Like right after. That was a little bit weird for me. So anyway, like so what Morgan oh wait, hold on. Epic says, but so far I'm more interested in Fear right now than I am in World Beyond. Yeah, it's crazy. Before Fear, people said that I remember Dan and me and I think all of us were like, okay, we're more excited for World Beyond because it's fresh. But Fear, we're like, oh, it's probably going to be bad, just like season 4 and 5. So back to season 6. So we have Morgan. He's in the water tower, and he goes out. I'm not sure why he's not treating his wound. Like he has tons of medicine and beds, but he sleeps in the limo and just lets himself get infected. That's kind of weird. Um, let's see. A Chinese noodle says, "Sir, I have detected mediocre Walking Dead reviews, sir." Okay. Uh, Dan says, "I agree. Fear is looking awesome so far. I'm really excited to see what they do for it." Yeah, me too. Um, yeah, like I don't know, like it seems like there is going to be a lot of horror, I guess, back into the Fear the Walking Dead, because like if you guys seen like what we can expect, I mean, there's blood, and it looks like Wes might get tortured. You know what I mean? Just it looks like Alicia is also stuck on a table, uh, and nobody better touch her. I'm just pointing it out there, otherwise I'm gonna lose it. But yeah, I mean it's looking kind of scary. You know what I mean? Just like I don't know if it's Virginia or these mask Jason cosplayers, but something is going on. So yeah, I mean, there's something else. By the way, at the very end of the episode, we had those two. Uh, I think they looked Mexican to me. So we had those two guys. They one guy was spray painting on the sub that the end is the beginning, and he said that we need the key. So my guess is that they hired Emil to find Walter and kill him, and they were hoping he would bring the key, but he never did because Morgan killed him. So it's kind of weird that they didn't say bring the key, but whatever. Maybe they didn't want him stealing it too. I don't know. Let's see. Dan says the fear in Fear the Walking Dead is actually there for once. Yeah, totally. We need some deaths. We need some big deaths in season 6. Epic says, I'm hoping that Fear season 4 and 5 will be like 7 and 8 from the main show, and 6 will be the season 9 from the main show. Oh, okay. Yeah. I definitely hope that season 6 is a breath of fresh air for the for the show, kind of like season 9 was, because man, we needed season 9. Dan says they better leave Alicia alone. Absolutely, Dan. We will riot. Nothing better happened to Alicia. Drewski, I don't know what you're doing. Exactly. Okay. Hello, Brian. Brian. All right, so let's think. There's more to the episode. There's more to discuss. What do you want me to do, boss? Are you talking to Drewski? I think you are, right? Yeah, guys, please no trolling. I'm serious. If I see any trolling or spamming in the chat, my moderators are gonna put you guys in timeout and delete you. Epic says, like I said, Brian, maybe they got a new writer to watch over Ian and Andy and forcing them to make good episodes. That could be. I'm not really sure what changed. I don't know. There is a new level of quality. I'm just not sure where it came from. Dan says, by the way, I'll be doing my season 6 episode 2 Q&A tomorrow for Fear, and I'll answer your death predictions in your question. Can't wait to talk about who is gonna die in season 6. That's cool, Dan. Drewski, I think you mean you moderators don't scare me. Because when you say you don't fear me, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Okay, so there's got to be more on the episode. So, because there's liability. Okay, so Morgan comes across Isaac, and Isaac, brings Morgan inside, and we get to know about him. He was a soldier, and he has a wife, and Morgan is like, you don't want any part of this, part of me, kind of thing. Like Morgan is even like, listen, I don't want to know your name because I just know you're gonna die. You know what I mean? Morgan is like, it's almost like he's watching the show with us. You know what I mean? And he's like I know I'm gonna live, but everyone around me is gonna die, kind of thing. But man, that was crazy. Okay, so the bounty hunter Emil and Rufus are sniffing Morgan's trail. So wait, how did they know what Morgan? Wait, how does the dog know what Morgan smells like? Did they? Yeah. Okay. So Emil was looking for Morgan, but how did Rufus know what he smelled like? I mean, I don't know. That's a question I have. Drewski says, Brian, can you do an ASMR someday? I have no idea what that is, Drewski. Can you be more specific? Epic says, which Morgan was right because Isaac did die. LOL. Yeah, but Isaac got bit before he met Morgan. That's what's crazy. So Morgan, nothing he did, resulted in Isaac's death. You know what I mean? Let's see. Dan says, also Morgan with the hat on and the horse is an awesome thing. Awesome new look. Yeah, it is, Dan. But where did Morgan get the horse though? Because when Isaac died, Morgan was with Rufus, Rachel, who had just given birth, and little Morgan. So, okay, I get where Morgan. Okay, so I guess Morgan got the clothes off dead Emil, which is kind of very nasty if you think about it, because he died in those clothes. And yeah, but as far as the horse, where did he get the horse from? Did he kill one of Virginia's people? Did he find it? Um, it's a cool look, but they gotta explain where he got a horse. I'm sorry. This is something I'm trying to do in the Walking Dead Extinction. I'm trying to, write every single thing a character does. I kind of want to show the steps they took to get that. Like, I can't just have a character have something big. You know what I mean? I don't know. A horse is just something like a. It's like, where do you get a horse? Dan says also Morgan. Oh, you already said that. Um, Drewski says it's like a relaxing vid where you eat food while whispering. Um, I don't think I'm ever gonna do that, Drewski. I can't. I just don't have the time, and also I do not want to eat um, during a stream. Epic says, "Hey, when we first saw Isaac uh, base, you could see a horse briefly. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Epic. Because I didn't see it. By the way, where did Rufus go when? Okay, so when Morgan was fighting Emil and Isaac was fighting him too, where did Rufus go? Because shouldn't Rufus have, um, went for his master to protect him? So did that feel weird? Did like Rufus disappear in the fight? Let's see. Dan says Little Morgan will be cool to see in the future. Hope we see them again. Yeah, me too, Dan. They better not have them disappear. I'm okay if they do it like a couple episodes or something, but if Morgan like comes across more characters or if they defeat Virginia, just have a scene where Morgan goes back to Rachel and Little Morgan and brings them back with him. I don't know, just something. Matt says Genie is the opposite of what you just said, Noodle. Oh, I have no idea what he said. Um, let me think. There's got to be something. Okay, am I missing something from World Beyond? Am I missing something from Fear? There was more to it, you know. Epic says maybe he got scared away. Some dogs do get scared off by fighting. Yeah, that's true, but like dogs are supposed to be loyal, you know what I mean? They're not cats, you know. They're supposed to be loyal to their masters, so that's a little bit weird to me. But that's a good point, Epic. Maybe that happened. I'm not really sure. Also, man, did Rachel give birth by herself? Like, because Isaac was fighting and he got knocked out by Emil, and Morgan was fighting him too. So, like, did Rachel seriously deliver her daughter by herself? I mean, and not just that, but she buried her husband with a bunch of, and put a bunch of stones on his grave. Like, and I thought Maggie was a tough widow. I mean, goodness. Dan says, let's hope Daniel is more like Daniel from season 1 to 3 this season as well, because season 5 Daniel was awful. LOL. Yeah, we finally got Daniel back after 2 whole seasons, and like, and then he's a pacifist. Like, what was that about? You know what I mean? Like certain lines were good. Like he's like, the last time I trusted somebody, I ended up blown from a dam and you know I got shot in the face. You know what I mean? More Daniel said something like that, and that was an awesome line. They should have kept that Daniel. They should have kept that Daniel who was not forgiving. They should have made him not forgiving to Strand, but they should have made him where he's not stupid. He's realizing that it's probably a good idea to go with them because there's a nuclear fallout. So yeah. Matt says Rufus stayed with Isaac's family. Yeah, that's true, but it just seems weird to have like, characters just disappear and not come back, even if it's a dog. Let's see. Jerry says, "Quit nitpicking." What are you talking about, me, Jerry? Because like, it's just it's a question. We're allowed to talk about questions or ask questions. Epic says maybe Isaac helped her give birth before he died. But Epic, that doesn't work because when if you remember the episode, after Emil died, we hear the baby crying. So there's no way the baby was born before Isaac died, and it was like at the same time Emil died. And wow, Dan just deleted a bunch of messages from Jerry. I have no idea what he said. Okay, so what else is there? Okay, so Morgan gives him bullets. Oh yeah, so the whole Morgan immunity thing, or not immunity, but the camouflage thing. How do you guys feel about that? Because apparently Morgan has a stage of gangrene, and the walkers cannot. They feel they think that he's one of them. So I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that's a plot hole? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Because I feel like that might be the case. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know, just a character not using guts or a whisper mask. It just feels weird that they're blending in with a her. You know what I mean? Dan says these trolls need to stop. Yeah, I know, Dan. It's crazy. Just last week we had a stream with no trolls, just us, loyal and mature guys, and now we're getting trolls. Like I don't know what's going on. Epic says, but yeah, if the next episode is good, then I'm hoping it gets a season 7. I don't know, Epic. I think even if season 6 is good, I'd rather have them end Fear the Walking Dead with a good season than a horrible season 7. Because here's the thing, the Walking Dead main show is ending real soon. You know what I mean? And the movies, we don't know when the movies are going to start, if they're ever going to start, but I feel like they really should set up Fear into the movies. You know what I mean? Just have Alicia and certain characters tie into the movies. Not the first one, but maybe the second one, and just do it like that. Because I feel like all of these different Walking Dead properties are leading up to those movies. I don't know, because like as much as I love, characters like Alicia, well, I mean, I really love Alicia. I don't know. The actress, she might not want to stay forever. You know what I mean, Epic? Like, what if Alicia Denham Carey says she doesn't want to continue, or she doesn't want to do a season 7, but she's open to the movies. So, like, kind of like Denai, who played Michonne. Like, what if she says that I'm just done with the show, but I can do the movies? So, if that's the case, I would just end. If I was one of them, I would talk to her and decide, you know what, end Fear the Walking Dead and just tie it into the movies. Because without Alicia, I mean, the show is just done. I mean, yes, you have Morgan, but let's be honest, people want him in the Walking Dead main show. And yeah, Dan says, I would actually be okay if Fear ended with 616 and have the timeline meet up with either the main show or, like Brian said, maybe the movies. Yeah, they have to do a lot of time skips because right now, Fear the Walking Dead is, they're only like 4 years in the apocalypse, I think. So Alicia is like, I think 21, and the Walking Dead main show is like almost 11 years in, and World Beyond is 10 years in. So yeah, Sandwich says, wait, Brian, mucha grande por favor. Um, I'm not really sure. I haven't taken Spanish in a while. Um, Yeah. So guys, yeah, we're still gonna go on, but like I said, guys, the live stream's only gonna be about an hour. Honestly, I cannot afford to go much longer than an hour. I really can't. Um, yeah. Also, like, you guys will not believe how early I woke up today to go to work. It was crazy. I haven't slept in like a long time, so yeah, I want to get, you know, I want to get this live stream done and the episode done, and then after that, I just want to go to sleep. Let's see. Me gusta sandwich. Yeah. I like sandwiches, but I don't know. Brian, have you ever took Spanish? I did, but it's been a long time, and I don't like. It's very easy for me to misinterpret words. Like so, like por favor. I know that means like please, but muche grande, isn't that like very big? Um, I really don't know what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like I'm bad piecing those words together. Okay, so guys, there's got to be something else about Fear and World Beyond we haven't talked about. Um, it said diesel on the back of the truck. Wait, what? Okay, I am very confused. Um, oh yeah, so okay, you guys may not have known this, but apparently Felix is only like 30. So yeah, apparently he was like 19 when he was kicked out of, his parents' house. And then like I don't know, probably several months later, like around the apocalypse, he literally turned 20. And like around that time, like a day or so. And then it's been 10 years, so he's 30. And yeah, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how old Hope is, but I think she's like 17. Dan says here in Canada, we have French, so I'm not familiar with Spanish. LOL. Um, yeah, Sandwich, please. Sandwich, please stop spamming whatever it is you're spamming. Honestly, we're here to talk about Walking Dead, and you're not talking about that. So, I mean, if you're more than welcome to leave. If okay, so let's just move on. All right. So, okay. So after that, okay. So, Emil destroys the water tower and Isaac convinces Morgan to not go there. Okay. So are we all in agreement? It was probably Sherry that saved Morgan, but a few questions. Why did Sherry, if Sherry patched up Morgan, why did she leave him behind? You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't Sherry have stayed with Morgan until he was better? So I don't know. That's weird. Sandwich says, Brian, can we talk about The Walking Dead, please? Back on track now, man. Gotta keep an audience. Sandwich, you're trolling me. Like, I am literally trying to stay on The Walking Dead, and you were talking about sandwiches. That is a troll comment. So please, you might be joking, but please don't test me. You know, I'm serious. Okay, so yeah, the water tower falls down. It's gone, and the characters are walking. Okay, so Morgan is super injured, and then but he's able to fight off the walkers with Isaac. That was awesome though. Let's see. Dan says Sherry left Morgan behind. Wow, great way to return. LOL. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to find a survivor and then patch him up and then just leave them. You know what I mean? Feels kind of off. You know what I mean? Just why would you do that? Matt says, I think the masked people saved Morgan. Interesting theory, Matt, but shouldn't they have let him join their group? Wouldn't it have been something like that? They would have recruited him, though. You know what I mean? But wait, the bullet was still in Morgan. So, okay, so yeah, whoever patched up Morgan or saved his life did not patch him up. That's something I just realized. Yeah, Isaac's the one who took the bullet out. So yeah, so whoever saved Morgan did not even remove the bullet. So that is weird. Did they recognize Morgan? Because Sherry and Morgan have never met. So I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. I have so many questions. First off, why couldn't they show us how Morgan survived? You know what I mean? What a missed opportunity, man. So I think that World Beyond and Fear the Walking Dead, they need more tie-ins with the CRM. Okay, so I hope that season 6 has some CRM stuff. Epic says it's got to be Sherry that saved Morgan. Yeah, I know, Epic, but the question is, why would she leave him? You know what I mean? And not even remove the bullet. So that's just weird. I don't get it. Sandwich says, don't drop the crown queen. Are you talking about Sherry? I don't know. Yeah, Epic, thank you. Because honestly, Sandwich was really annoying me. So thank you for that. Oh yeah, by the way, Epic, I saw your reaction to the Walking Dead season 4 trailer, a throwback review, and man, I love the season 4 trailer. It was so good. But so wait, what program do you use? Is there a way I can get it? So yeah, Epic, can you tell me what software you use to do your reaction videos? Because I've been thinking about doing something similar to that. So I don't know. I might want to give it a try if you're okay with that. Wow, I have 6 likes on this live stream. That's crazy. Hello. Oh, okay. Dan deleted and put you in timeout. All right, let's continue. Matt says, I think it's the mask group because they left him in such a bad state. So they're antagonists, if that's the case. Drewski says, okay, Drewski, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna... There, I put you in timeout. Okay? Because I don't appreciate you saying that. Okay, I'm alive, and yeah. Epic says, like, I know Morgan said that he heard gunshots, saw the walkers drop, then black out. Yeah, but the walkers were right on him. I mean, like, it's so funny. Like, what if, like, Rick has to mention how he was saved? You know what I mean? Just, um, like, because if you rewatch the season 5 finale again, there is nobody who could have been there on time to save Morgan. That's why I said they should have done it instead where you have the walkers dropping and you see someone's boots. That would have been so much better. But I don't want to talk about that too much. Um, wait, I just realized that I put Alicia, even though she's not in the episode, in the thumbnail. So yeah. Um, uh, okay, maybe Chinese noodles, but Drewski wasn't being very clear. So yeah, it's confusing. There's a lot of trolls, and I don't understand what's going on. But yeah, um, I don't know. I mean, Drewski can mention it later. If that's the case, I'm sorry. I apologize, but he wasn't being very clear. Let's see. Dan says these walkers are scared of Morgan. I mean, I know he looks scary, but when he's in clear mode. But come on, walkers. Yeah. Um, honestly, yeah, guys, this chat is this live stream is I don't think it's doing so great. I mean, like 6 likes, that's amazing, but I mean, if that's the case, if I did put Drewski on timeout and I shouldn't have, I apologize. But let's see. Epic says, thanks for watching my video on Fear the Walking Dead earlier, Brian. You're welcome, Epic. That's the one about the premiere, I think. Dan says, Alicia definitely deserves to be in the thumbnail. No, upset about that. LOL. Yeah. I was just thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. Morgan was in the episode, not her. But I'm like, I don't know. These are both my favorite characters from the spin-off show, so I'm like, why not put them together? So yeah. Um, okay, so there's got to be more. Okay, so yeah, we have Hope. Do you guys remember when Hope was okay? So Hope at the end of episode 2, she decides to go, in to the the siren place or whatever, or she's gonna like be bait, I guess. And that's probably going to be what episode 3 is about, them trying to find her. But yeah, I don't think she's going to die. It's, I don't know. I find Hope is good, but other characters like Iris are just so cringy in those scenes. And it's crazy, but like the kids have not killed a single walker in the first 2 episodes. You know what I mean? It's just, the world beyond kids. All right. So, okay, there was something I wanted to mention. Oh yeah. So Felix mentioned the CRM. And he mentioned like maybe their community's in trouble, maybe their outpost is in trouble, and he mentioned how if people aren't allowed to talk, then that means they're forcing it inside. So I don't know what is going on. The CRM is such a big mystery to me, to all of us. Epic says, like, Brian, do you see the Fear cast ever meeting the World Beyond cast? Same with the cast of the main show. I would love that, Epic. That would be so awesome. Here's the thing. It can only work if it's in the movies. That is honestly the only way it could work, because they would have to end Fear the Walking Dead, they would have to end the main show, and they would have to end World Beyond, which is what they're going to do in season 2. So yeah, they kind of have to end it and just put all these characters in the movies. I feel like that's the only way it could work. Let's see. Wasteland says, oh wow, Wasteland. Oh my goodness. You said check your likes, bro. I don't know how I have 16 likes. That is crazy. I mean, did you do something? Like, Wasteland, what did you do? Because honestly, if you did something, I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know, because how I went from 6 to 16. Like, whoa. Yeah, Wasteland, thank you so much. Epic says, like, for once, I hope Fear Season 6 has a decent plot. Yeah, I hope it's like the first half is building up to fight Virginia, and the second half is taking her down kind of like All Out War, but just only the second half of the season. And then they introduced the whole key and maybe a different set of villains, or the CRM just, I don't know, maybe just end it at season 6, or I don't know. Dan says Hope will survive, but did she really have to do that? And also, instead of giving the finger to the walker, how about you make this your first walker kill? It's not a threat, it's totally ungrounded. Oh, underground. Why did I say ungrounded? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, I know, Dan. It's just, these kids. Not, I mean, I get it. You can't always write kid characters to be, you know what I mean, like super awesome and tough, but it's like, come on. It's like, it's not too hard, you know what I mean? I'm doing it, you know what I mean? Uh, Wasteland says, me and Matt told our fams to watch. Oh, thank you guys so much. Mega Matt, Wasteland, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wow, I mean, that is crazy. Um, yeah, I know, Dan. Wow. Epic says, because I don't want to hear fear, I want to like it, but I just want good writing. Yeah, me too. Here's the thing: they need to keep Virginia kind of menacing as a villain. You know, they got to make her a little bit like threatening, I guess. Wasteland says, hopefully this uplifts your spirits, man. Don't listen to those dirty trolls. Well, thank you so much, Wasteland. I appreciate that so much, man. Yeah, man, 1,000 thank yous. Yeah, I mean, I still have to end the stream in like 14 minutes, but, and it's not because of the trolls, it's also because I really have to work on my episode. So, yeah. Dan says, so far it's looking like Fear has a good chance. It better be good. LOL. Yeah, I know. I feel like that's all we've been saying lately for the past week. The premiere was amazing. You know, let's hope the rest of the season's good. I hope so too. I really hope so. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, so a small thing. So after I finish The Walking Dead Extinction, after the finale next week, I am going to continue working on a special project I have, and it is going to be my channel intro. So yes, I am going to try, and I started on it, but I haven't had much time. So yeah, I am going to try and work on my first channel intro for The Walking Dead, or I guess my channel, you know, whichever. And yeah, I hope you guys will like it, but I got to do some more work on it. But yeah, that's something you guys can look forward to after, sometime after next week. Probably in November, if I had to guess. Let's see. It's looking okay. Dan says you are awesome, Wasteland. Brian definitely needed it after all this. Yeah, I agree, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, just I don't know. I mean, the guys like Jerry, they're not terrible, but like sometimes they do have troll comments. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just I just wish people can stay on topic more. Epic says so hope they have new writers who are watching and of course make good episodes. Yeah, Epic. I think you already said that. I could have sworn you already said that. Also, it's funny. You know, like every time that we say hope now, I'm just thinking of Hope. You know what I mean? It's funny. Oh, by the way, guys, Hope, she reminds me so much of Magna. You know what I mean? I just have this. I'm just thinking in my head. I'm like, wow, Hope is like a teenage Magna. It's so funny. Wasteland says, no problem. Glad I could help. Well, thank you, Wasteland. You helped a ton. Dan says, channel intro. Can't wait, man. Well, thank you, Dan. Yeah, I'm excited to do it too. So it's going to. I'll give you guys a hint. It's going to show Walking Dead footage from multiple seasons, and it's going to have a song that is not from The Walking Dead, but it is a good song for what I'm showing. So yeah, it's gonna be done hopefully in November. I started a little bit on it. I know what song I'm using. I know what clips I'm using or footage. I just need to put them all together, and I just haven't had time because I've been doing the reviews, the streams. I'm working full time, like almost every week, and the Walking Dead Extinction, that is taking me forever. Honestly, I can't wait to be done with it. Not that I don't like doing it, I do, but it's just doing it every week. It's just so time consuming. Uh, but it's good to pace myself too because I've gotten so much done. I mean, like the episodes are just getting bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? And crazier too. Epic says, I'm hoping that's the case because Ian and Andy, they need to learn a lesson. Yes, they do. Um, they need to learn it faster than Scott Gimple did. And I don't think Scott Gimple learned his lesson. Dan says, Hope is giving us hope. LOL. Yeah, that's funny. Dan says, Hope is already better than Magna. Yeah, she is, Dan. I'll admit, she is. I'm just saying, like, she kind of reminds me of Magna. You know what I mean? Just a better Magna. Um, Epic says, also this season, better not have any more, I don't know, camera episodes. Yes, I couldn't stand those. Yeah, they no footage or episodes with the camera. Just please no. Hey Drewski, he says Hope is cute. Yeah, she is. And by the way, Drewski, about earlier, if I timed you out because you were because I thought you were talking about me, but you were talking to the other Brian, I just want to let you know I apologize for my part in that, for what I did, if that was the case, which it probably was. So I just want to tell you I am sorry for that. Epic says, because I liked Althea in season 4, but season 5 ruined her character. Yeah, like, I don't know. It just felt so weird. They decided that, hey, let's have her, have this weird romance with Isabel that just comes out of nowhere. I don't know. That really, it was so forced, and I saw it coming from a mile away. I just knew it with Isabel's haircut and Althea centered episode. I'm like, oh, they're gonna do it. I just know it. Um, Dan says that's how I felt when I was doing the rewrites every week. LOL. About to get back to it soon though. Can't wait for you guys to see All Out War. Yeah, I can't wait to watch your rewrites, Dan. Now I realize how much pressure we were putting on you, because yeah, I mean doing it every week is just so time consuming. All right, guys. So we have like around 8 more minutes, probably. So yeah, we have like 8 more minutes, guys. If you have to go, I completely understand. I really have to go soon too, as well. And yeah, um, and don't worry, guys. We'll do a stream next week, same time. Matt says, "Gotta go, guys. It's been fun. Ciao." All right, Matt. Well, thank you so much for your help, for telling people to like my streams, as well as Wasteland. So yeah, Matt. Take care. What you have to do, man. Stay safe. And yeah, can't wait for next time, man. Bye. Epic says, hey, Dan, you should do rewrites for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. Oh, boy, Dan. Sorry. Oh, boy, Epic. That is going to take Dan a lot. Because with Season 7, at least... Okay, so at least Season 7, Dan just changed a few scenes here and there, improved a couple, but Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, ooh, that's a tough one. That's like large chunks of the season that he would have to rewrite entirely. But there is a guy, if you guys haven't seen him, he's called The Chosen One, and he has like 13 subscribers, and he does Walking Dead rewrites. He did a rewrite of Season 4 where Nick is still alive. Nick and Madison are still alive, so yeah. Let's see. Hey, guys, so I know, I just want to ask something real quick. I know Dan checks out. Okay, I know Dan watches my my story, The Walking Dead Extinction. He reads it, but I was just wondering if the rest of you guys do as well. I assume you do. You guys do, but I guess I just haven't got confirmation, or I guess I was just wondering if you guys commented, and I just didn't get a chance to see it. Dan says, all I can say is The Walking Dead Season 7B will be this December and January, but I'm working on another rewrite that I'm going to be doing in summer 2021. Gonna release more soon, but for now, it's still being worked on. That is awesome, Dan. I think it's so crazy how there is so few Walking Dead rewrites out there. There's so many Last of Us 2 rewrites. There's so many Game of Thrones rewrites, but Walking Dead, there is so few out there, like videos about doing rewrites, improving certain seasons, episodes, and I can't believe that. That's insane. That's untapped territory. And we're not saying that the show is garbage. We're saying that we think this could have been better. Epic says, but yeah, as much as I Trash Fear Alicia will always be the greatest Fear character. Yeah, she is. I mean, I put Alicia like in the third greatest Walking Dead franchise character. You know what I mean? Like I think I put Glenn. I think Glenn was number one. TV Glenn was one. Clementine was two, and Alicia was three. But like, yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Uh, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I mean, Alicia definitely deserves that spot. Um, let's see. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to end it real soon. Um, yeah, Epic. Do you use like what do you use to record your reactions? Do you use V recorder? Because I tried looking for that. I want to try doing that too. Maybe if I can get a chance. I don't know, because maybe I can do a new thing on my channel. Maybe we can do reactions. Like maybe if like the Walking Dead season 11 trailer, like maybe I can do a reaction to that. But I just need, I guess, like the program, or I just need to know the program you use. So okay. Let's see. Epic says like, yeah, there should be more rewrites. Yeah, I know, Epic, absolutely. There should definitely be more rewrites. It's lots of untapped potential. Let's see. Epic says yes, I use V Recorder. Do you pay for it, Epic? I'm just curious. Do you like have like a monthly payment subscription or something? Let's see. Dan says you guys need to check out The Walking Dead Extinction. If you haven't already, Brian is doing a great job. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Dan. I really appreciate that. That means a whole lot coming from you. I mean, I know you're doing your own comic, World Gone Mad, and I can't wait to see that. You know, I'm excited to see that. And yeah, I mean, I only have 4 episodes, and I'm gonna try and get the fifth one out tonight, maybe close to midnight ish. But yeah, thanks, Dan. I really appreciate that. I really have been trying to work hard on. I really have been trying to work hard on The Walking Dead Extinction. It's been really tough. You know what I mean? I've had to do research. I've had to do multiple rewrites and changes. Um, but I am proud of the story. And like I said, season one ends like brutally, but there is a chance like there's a season two. Like the way season one ends, uh, I guess lets you hope that there's a season two, because it leaves you on a cliffhanger that is like, wow, I want to see what happens next. You know what I mean? At least personally, that's my opinion. Epic says no, it's free on the Google Play Store. Oh, okay, so it's not. So I can't get it on my laptop, or is it only through the phone? I gotta look that up. But thanks, Epic. I'll try to figure that out some. Um, yeah. All right. So what to say? But yeah, thanks, Dan. Dan, I cannot thank you enough for all the support you've given me on The Walking Dead Extinction. Because yeah, um, it's kind of like my child, I guess. Epic says, "Hey Brian, have you decided the plot for season two yet?" Wait, Epic, have you already start? Have you are you caught up with season one? Uh, but to answer your question, I do have a plot for season two. Yes, it is open. I do have some ideas for season two. Uh, Taking the characters and putting them in a completely different situation, uh, like new characters, uh, and just new situations the characters find themselves in. It's kind of hard to explain. It really is, but I would say the characters will experience new things in season two. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. But yes, I do have ideas for season two, and I know what plot season two is going to have. There's going to be lots of action, lots of death, lots of walkers, lots of drama, maybe a relationship or something. I don't know. Okay, I do know, but I'm not going to tell you. Not yet. Let's see. Dan says, yes, I know it's been a million years. It feels like, but World Gone Mad is about to make its premiere. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll just release it randomly. Uh, Interesting. Um, Epic says no, but I should. Oh, okay. Yeah, Epic. Whenever you have time, um, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, man, when you have time, it would be great if I can get your thoughts on the story and the characters. Just like, how do you feel about Benjamin as a main protagonist for the story? Because he's a very capable 18-year-old guy, but he has a lot more layers to him. You know what I mean? He has a There's a lot going on with him in the story. Dan says, also, Brian, do you mind if I do a season one review of your series once we see episode 5 and 6? Oh, Dan, I do not mind. I would be honored, absolutely, if you did a full season review. I would love that, honestly. Um, so the finale for so episode 6, the finale should be out next week on Wednesday. Hopefully, I will try to get it out because, no joke, guys, I'm actually going to Chicago for a week on next Thursday. So I need to get. I'm going to try my hardest to get episode 6, the finale, and it is going to be. I think it's going to be the most brutal episode of the season. You know what I mean? It's the finale. I have to make it the most brutal. It just has to be. Epic says, like, I've been writing my own book based off The Walking Dead, but I should get back to it. Yeah, Epic. Definitely, if you have time, get those creative juices flowing in your head and just start writing, because that's what I did with The Walking Dead Extinction. I had my own idea for Benjamin and the characters, but I decided to put it more into writing, decided to make episodes, and I just fell in love with the story I was telling. It's hard to do it in Movie Maker, but yeah. Dan says, awesome, man. Thanks. You're absolutely welcome, Dan. And thank you. Honestly, I can't wait. I need to get. So, like I said, episode 5 should be out either late tonight or, I don't know, maybe sometime on Friday. But yeah, episode 6, the finale, should be out next week on Wednesday. I will work my hardest to get the finale done. Dan says, Chicago, that should be awesome. Been there once a few years back. Yeah, we're gonna go see my uncle, my aunt and uncle. We haven't seen them since it's been a few months, and we haven't seen. I've only seen him like once this year, so we're gonna see him again before the holidays, because we won't get a chance to when Christmas comes. We're gonna be too busy. Epic says my book is called Doomsday. Yeah, I know, Epic. That's awesome. I can't wait to see like what you do with it. You know what I mean? Is it like Walking Dead based, or is it like a different universe? So yeah, guys, I think I can give you we can do a couple more minutes and then I really have to end the stream. But yeah, just a couple more minutes. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but I really got to end it soon. Yeah, and thanks, guys, for the great stream. Blocking all those trolls. I really appreciate that. That was awesome. You guys were amazing with those trolls earlier. Honestly, I don't think anyone can ask for better moderators than you guys. All right, so Epic says it's based off The Walking Dead. Oh, okay. It's cool that you didn't call it. Well, I mean, I call mine The Walking Dead Extinction. But it's cool that you just called it The Walking Dead. No, sorry, Doomsday. You did not call it The Walking Dead Doomsday. You know what I mean? But that would be a good title, though. The Walking Dead Doomsday. Like, maybe the characters in your story, they call the outbreak Doomsday. Like, that would be awesome. You know what? Darn it. I should have taken that. I should have used that idea. But I can't now. You should use it in your story. Yeah. Oh man, I'm saying too many times. I am sorry about that, guys. So what can I say? World Beyond, episode 1, really good. Episode 2, pretty cringy, but not bad. And the premiere of season 6, really good. I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes. I will keep doing reviews and live streams. Let's see. Dan says AMC really needs to all come together and make a spin-off series. We could do something amazing together. Just saying. Oh, that's what you're saying, Dan. Yeah, I would love it if AMC took The Walking Dead Extinction, like they bought the rights, or you know what I mean, like they asked me to just for the ideas or something, and like they want to make like a season. That would be awesome. You know what I mean, like actual actors and set and just everything. That would be amazing. I would love that. Epic says I was originally going to call it The Walking Dead Doomsday. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, Epic, but I guess you didn't want to do the same thing as Fear or World Beyond. just put Walking Dead in there. But personally, I just wanted to put The Walking Dead in my series because that way people know that, oh, it's a spinoff in The Walking Dead. You know what I mean? Because if you just say Doomsday, then people will probably think it's in a different universe than The Walking Dead. So yeah, guys, I really have to go now. So Dan, Matt, Epic, let's see, was there anybody else? There was DeRosa earlier, but I think he left. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for a great stream. I'm really sorry I have to end it here. It's kind of short, I know. I'm really sorry about that, but like I said, I really want to get episode 5 done and upload it tonight. Dan says World Beyond is pretty good so far, and Furious, can't believe I'm saying this, but it's awesome. LOL. Yeah, I know, Dan. I feel like, man, we've all been saying that. It's crazy. Um, I'll admit, I'm eating my words. World Beyond is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's watchable. You know what I mean? It's not the worst thing. It is, like, it is watchable. I'll admit. Dan says, thanks for the stream, Brian. Oh, you're absolutely welcome, man. Thank you, Dan, for sticking with me, for all the amazing support, for being an amazing moderator. And yeah, man. And like I said, I don't know when episode 5 will be out, but I will try to get it out. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Epic says, but yeah, I'm a great writer. You'll agree. Yeah, I think so, Epic. It's just me, I struggle with writing big time. But I do have awesome ideas. So yeah. Yeah, Dan, good night. Yeah, guys, take care. Have a good night. Be safe, and I'll see you for the next stream. Bye.